So, have Niantic been listening to players? Let's find out. Welcome Magic Folk to Zillman's Wizarding World, the chill place to get the Wizards Unite news. All the hype. Don't forget to subscribe now and hit me up on Twitter @thezillman. So, what is new in 0.8.0? This video will be split into two parts. The first half will be the non-spoiler version, and then we'll switch to a spoiler version which has all the APK breakdown information and things like event details will be there. So if you don't know about that, just watch this video up until that spoiler moment and then you're done. But if you want to know all the juicy bits, keep watching. So have Niantic been listening to their beta players? Short answer, yes. Okay, video done. Okay, I'm joking, but let's have a go. I have been listening and I have put a number of changes in place, I think, which improve the user experience. So our first set of changes are in the skills tree. And there is a new type of book you can collect. And you can only collect this book from time-limited quests. I'm not quite sure what you would spend those on just yet, but further information will be coming forward. We now have Borgin and Burks added to Portmanteus. These are available in 2K and 5K Portmanteus, so another place to explore. When spellcasting, Masterful is now easier to obtain. Originally I only seen like 1 or 2 people actually managed to do that, so that is an improvement. You can now also download the game files, and all like the pictures and the 3D files and wave sound effects and everything else via Wi-Fi. So that will save your precious bandwidth if you're on a limited plan. It also will help the game load sort of faster as you go and may stop any weird glitches you get, like weird anomalies. So lifetime achievements are now in your ID. These include the number of found levels returned, distance walked, inns and greenhouses visited, and Wizarding Challenges 1. Wizarding Challenges are those one-on-one combat duel things you do. Also, when you're looking at your map and you have a dark detector installed at an inn, it's actually easier now to check which sort of foundables, those magical traces that appear on the map, which ones actually were triggered by that dark detector. These are more likely to be sort of more rare encounters. So obviously you don't want to be doing common encounters when you're trying to get after something and you really want to get those dark detectors in use. So now it's easier to tell the difference. If you have a full inventory of Portmanteus, you'll no longer see them spawning on map. I know directly this is a request from the community. I've seen it appear and it appears they have honoured it. The amount of XP required per level has changed. Overall, you require more XP to get to those levels now, so it's a little bit more tricky. Here is a diagram. Thank you very much to Skull from Wizards Unite World for providing that for me. And you can now see on the map, yes, as the levels go up, they're a little bit harder to obtain. I think it's because people are power leveling and they're like, people are getting through these levels quite quickly. We have 3 new foundables. We have an Urkling, a Horned Serpent Egg, and a Centaur's Bow. And then we also have achievements, which is coming soon. So we don't actually know what that is yet. Stay tuned for that one. And also a mystery tab with the shield icon that doesn't even have a title yet. So brace for that one. This leads us to think, well, what's left to fix? There are a few bugs still outstanding. One is players may see network error message at various points during gameplay. Check your network connection. For iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, the game may delay when switching between AR and AR Plus modes. In AR Plus mode, counters may occasionally drift to the left of the screen. For Portmanteus, on certain devices, navigation may become inverted when moving the device around inside the port key. So that could be a very interesting experience if you get that one. As in up is down, down is up, upside down. For Wizarding Challenges, players may receive a network error when entering combat with a foe. In the arena, the foe icon may incorrectly indicate that a fellow player is engaged in combat with a foe. Also, long loading times when waiting for foes in the arena. So that's a bit of a doozy, that one. If you're inside an inn or a greenhouse and you're tapping through potion brewing notifications, you can cause a black screen, and the only way out that is to shut down the game and reopen again. With the greenhouses, flicking up really quickly on a plant in a pot can cause the plant to get stuck. Again, anyway, is restarting the app to get out of that one. So a bit of a recap right now. It does look like Niantic are listening to the player base, which is a good sign. especially with things like the downloading of assets and the bit easier to make a masterful cast. These are good things. Just be mindful that technically don't make money out of this game. So things will going to cost you money. So don't expect to be able to play an entire day without coughing up a little cash. But not on like Hogwarts Mystery style coughing up a little cash. Seeing other coloured books is a little bit worrying. This kind of reminds me of Hogwarts Mystery, where there's like 1,001 different coloured books and currencies that you can't exchange just to make you spend lots of money. But hopefully there'll only be a few. I mean, I can see why you would have one for special events to get special skills that you've learned from them. So, warning time, this is now the spoiler section. We are going into APK territory. So we have our first ever event called Fantastic Flora and Fauna. So the premise behind this is the calamities hit the Forbidden Forest and scattered like all the people and animals and everything through time, and we have to go and catch them. And this works exactly like Pokemon Go field research. So there are 4 parts to this one, and they break down as follows. Part 1. Collect from 3 inns. Pick 2 ingredients or portkey portmanteaus. Pick up 1 ingredient or portkey portmanteaus. Flora and Fauna Part 2. Return 1 brilliant unicorn foundable. This is kind of a bit like a shiny version of foundables. Return 5 Magizoology foundables. Perform 2 great spellcasts. Part 3 is return 1 medium threat foundable. Walk 3 kilometers. Return 1 Legends of Hogwarts foundable. And then part 4 is open 3 portkey portmanteaus, brew 5 potions, and win 3 challenges in fortresses. Of course, fortresses you can do solo, so this is not so bad. We don't know what the reward is for winning this, and we don't know what the time frame is either. So, we have a limited amount of knowledge. So, in case you've been wondering about the missing profile picture, if you've been playing the beta, there's some more details on that coming now. So, the premise is you use your front-facing camera to take a moving portrait, and then you can add stickers, filters, and frames to that portrait to decorate it. Some of the stickers are below, and then filters are here, and then frames are here. So, brilliance. So, shinies. Much like shinies, they've been added as part of the event. So you can get a brilliant young acromancer, a brilliant buckbeak, a brilliant salamander, brilliant scorched tree stump, as I would say, brilliant snuggleoff, and a brilliant unicorn. For more details on these, visit the link below for Wizards Unite World, who have been really helpful in giving me this information and providing me the graph for the levels. Without this sort of help, these videos would take like weeks to put together on my own. So yeah, please support them by visiting the link below. There's lots of resources on there for you to enjoy. So in summary, it looks like we are getting closer to launch. Will they launch to the world or roll it out over a week or 2 to a number of countries? We don't know yet. There are a few known bugs around which probably ought to be sorted before they launch, otherwise it could cause a little bit of chaos. Also, those placeholders for the coming soon stuff maybe needs to be a little bit fleshed out before they launch it. So I really want to get going on this game. I don't know about you guys, especially as it's sunny today and it's actually warm, which is kind of rare for this country. We just need to be patient. I'm not speculating on release dates because I'm just going to be wrong if I guess anything, so I ain't doing that. So what do you think of the update? Do you think we are close to launch? Could we be looking at a May launch rather than the June launch or July launch? Let us know in the comments below. I'll get back to you on there. As usual, any corrections to this video will be in a pinned comment, because usually something turns up after I recorded it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. And nothing else to say apart from brush up on your spells, get your ones ready, use it